Hey guys, what's up? I'm FSauce here, and today we are playing Kerbal Space Program. Just gonna let you all know before this video gets underway, I am an absolute noob. I mean, beyond help noob at this game. So do not expect to see any amazing things or anything with me, because I just yeah, it's pretty noobiness. But yeah, right. Kerbal Space Program, for people who don't know, is it's like a astronaut simulator as such. Like, you basically build your own rocket or build your own space plane or whatever, and from there you just fly it and, you know, either orbit the Earth or Kerbin or the Moon or any of the other planets, you know, try and get where you can get and everything. But right, I will explain what each of the buildings are. Right. Now I can explain the buildings. There's this one here, which is the rocket assembly one. There's this one here, which is a space plane assembly. This one, I believe, is the one where you choose your, Kerbals, which are like obviously the astronauts and whatever. This one don't have a use yet, and I'm not sure what this one is actually. Let's have a look. Loading. Oh, it's just like a space center, and like you can see that I've actually got a satellite orbiting the Earth at the minute. It's very bad though, and I'm not gonna lie, I struggle to even get it into orbit. But yeah, let's make a rocket. Well, attempt to. Right. First of all, what you have to do is you have to choose your cockpit, and I'm going to go for one that I wouldn't usually choose. I don't know, let's say this one. Oh god, that's tiny. Take that back, no way. Nope. What's this? That just looks weird. What's this one? It's a pretty big one. Don't want one that's too big, but I don't want one that's too small. Right, I'll just go for the original then. Right. Scroll up, pop that down, and then we want to go into propulsion. And choose, oh no, wait, I think, yeah, I need to get an SAS module, I think, or whatever it's called. And attach that, like, as you see it nicely clips on. Add some RCS thruster block. To be honest, there's no easy way to explain it, because obviously I'm not no like genius when it comes to this game, but basically the RCS thruster block is sort of like, if I'm correct, holds your ship at a certain angle. So like, it's just a lot easier to control with it. Now I need to go into propulsion. Get a tank of some sort. This tank will do. Right, and then find an engine to put on there. Is that one bit? Oh god, that's a big engine. How's that? Oof. What's with the big engines? Alright. Liquid fuel, right. That one should be alright. And then I would like to get a stack decoupler. Put that on like so. I'm only going to make a small one for this first thing, because obviously I'm not very good at getting everything right. Usually my ships just mess up. But the aim for this one is to try and get an orbit around the Earth. Or Kerbin, as such. And then beneath that, I think I'm going to... Wait. Dry adapter? Oh, that's big though. That's going to be weird on one thing. Right. A bidecoupler. No, a bicoupler, which is going to hold 2. So then I want to go back on propulsion. Get 2 of these. And I'll have that going down twice in length. I think. Yeah, that looks quite good actually. Now I want to get quite a powerful engine for this. Is that the most powerful one? The one that I had for that size? Ah, here we go. This one's a bit more powerful. Don't really look much different to the other. Right. It's gonna be awkward to add boosters to this, I think. But I'm gonna go and do that anyway, because you know I'm outrageous. Right, if I oh no, let me try put that there and put another. These are decouplers, by the way, in case you don't know, and they'll basically just detach anything that's attached to it when I trigger them. And a Rockamax back solid fuel booster, or BACC. Right, now they're on the decouplers. I don't think I'm going to get those other ones on now. Or am I? Oh, this is pretty cool. Yeah, this is symmetry mode here. Obviously, like, if it's just on one, then it'll only put down one thing. But like, for example, with it being on the 4, I can do like. Why is it switching to 2 whenever I go in it? It doesn't like it to be on 4 because I've got the bicoupler. So I'll just do with 2, and then I'll do 2 again. So. Don't know if that's going to hold it nicely, so I'll get a strut connector to make sure that the ship don't just wobble around. Connect everything up. There we go. And I would like this monopropellant tank. It's just basically a fuel tank for the RCS, I think, if I'm correct. But I'm a nab, so we will never know. Right, let's just check the centre of mass. Yeah, centre of lift. All the way down there. Centre of thrust. Right. I don't really know where each one's got to be, but I've been recommended to make the centre of lift around the centre of mass. So to do that, you go into aerodynamic, pick up some wings, and just pop them on where you think is good for them. So that'll do. We'll name this spacecraft OMF Soars first attempt. Or in fact, not first attempt, I'll put Kerbal orbit attempt. There we go. And we will save that. And I like to add my own separate action groups. Action groups basically, you see this on the right hand side, basically if you press space it will go through different stages of the ship. But if you do it on custom action groups, then you can set it so they're different numbers on the keyboard or whatever you want them to be. So for custom 1, I want to toggle the engines of the boosters and toggle this engine here. Well, these 2 engines. For custom 2, I want these to release. And custom 3 would be to decouple the boosters. There we go. Custom 4 is to decouple the lower stack. And custom 5 would be to jettison and toggle engine. Now I think I'm clear, but wait there. I could top this off by getting a parachute, but I don't know where to get one from because I've never used one. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting a parachute, you know. Oh, there we go. Parachute. There we go. Have I got anything else that looks fancy? Whoa, they're huge. They look weird. That's just strange. Nope. Right, well, I'm just going to go for these weird things then. just to make it look a bit nicer. Right, let's save that, and then we're going for a launch. Right, good luck to us. We're gonna need it. Right, now press T to activate the SAS and R to activate the RCS. I will press Shift and Control, both control my throttle if you have a look here. This is my nav ball to show which way I'm facing and everything. Now my throttle's all the way up, I want to press 1 then 2. Right. See you later. Oh wow, it's actually going quite nicely. But yeah, basically I need to just go like straight up until about 10,000 meters, and then I need to try to tilt to about 45-degree angle. But that's if the ship can manage to handle the weight. I don't know like if it's going to be able to or not. That's usually something that I have trouble with, because after I have to drop the boosters, the weight can't be powered by my engines. Also, I don't know if this is too loud or not, obviously with the rocket thrusting and everything, but if it is, I can sort that out in a future episode. Right, now I want to press 3 to decouple those. Oh, and I'm past 10,000, so I'm going to hold F to deactivate my SAS temporarily, and try tilt to a 45-degree angle. Right, there we go. Oh no, gone a bit far. If you have a look at the nav ball, that's where you can see. And the green target on the nav ball is my velocity, which is where I'm actually currently aiming. Right. Also, I need to keep an eye on here, which is on the map. It will show what my current orbit is, or like place that I'm headed. And I want, as soon as that gets to about 100,000, which is my apoapsis, I want to kill the fuel on my thingy, like kill the engines, because then I can work with what I've got. Right, and then boom, press X to kill the engines. And now what I want to try and do is scroll out a bit, go on the apoapsis, click add maneuver, and I believe it's the green one that you pull for an orbit. Right. Oh, that's a very big orbit actually. Oh, the periapsis though is only 59,000 meters, so I'm going to have to try and get the periapsis higher up, but it's not going to... I'm not going to be able to get the periapsis higher up just yet, I don't think. Which could be a big problem. Unless, if I just make it a... Yeah, there we go. I'll make a big orbit and then I'll fix it after the maneuver. Right. Now that I've got the maneuver set, you'll see it says node in T minus 1 minute 33 seconds. And then my estimated burn. So, now what I need to do is look on the nav ball for... There it is. The little blue target, which is where I'm going to have to be pointed to. I'm actually doing pretty well considering, like... I usually fail pretty hard. Right. There we go, I'm pointed at the thingy. And now I'm going to press full stop to speed up time a bit. And I want to start boosting it around about T minus 10 seconds. Right. And there we go. Now throttle up. And as you see, the estimated burn will go down. I'm going to try and kill the engines by the time they get there. Like, to the bottom bit. But I think I'm going to run out of fuel, which you see on the left hand side beforehand, but then I'll just activate my other thing. Right, 4 then 5. Need to try and keep it aimed at the blue reticle, which my velocity is just a little bit lower than at the minute. This burn is quite a big burn. And boom! Right, now let's have a look. My periapsis is ending at 57. Oh, that's a bit low. And my oh, my apoapsis is 902,000 meters. So now I want to go and cancel that. Add maneuver there, and no, that's a mistake. I think it might be. It's not here that I add the maneuver, is it? I don't think it is. Right. That's to bring the orbit shorter on the other half, which is something that I do want to do. Yeah, that's about nice. Estimated burn 6 seconds. I want to try get this orbit successful before the end of the video, like a nice clean orbit. So speed up. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a decent orbit though because of how much fuel I have left. T minus 20. Alright, go back to normal speed. And it's time to boost. 2, 1, boom. Right. So now that's gonna bring it to about there, which is good. That's good. Alright, get rid of that. And now from there, I want to add a maneuver. And nope, not that way, because that'll take me into the planet. Take that to there, yeah, and then that'll be the perfect orbit. If I can manage that, I think that'll be a good episode. But will I be able to? That's the question. Right, 16 minutes until I get there, so I'm going to have to time warp a bit. Because of how low I am, I can't time warp past ×4, which is kind of annoying. But hopefully, yeah, I am going high, so I'll be able to time warp faster in a minute. I think you have to be over 80,000 to time warp even more. Coming up to 80,000 meters now. And bam. Oh no, still can't time warp more. What about 90,000? Look at New Bro Kerman. He's not sure what's going on. And 100k. Oh, I still can't time warp more. What is going on? Let's try get. Oh, there we go. Getting a much higher time warp now. Let's go even faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Getting ready for the burn. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Start burning. Boom. And could that be it? Yes! I managed to get a decent orbit around Kerbal, but the only issue is that I have is obviously look at my fuel on the lower left hand side. If I wanted to progress to go to the moon or whatever, I couldn't because of my fuel unless I managed to refuel. But saying that, because I've only carrying this one small tank, I wouldn't be able to carry enough fuel to get me to the moon. So unfortunately, as for this ship, this will probably be all it will be doing for a long time. And obviously I've got my satellite which is going round, but let's have a look from here. Where is There it is. Earth from space, or Kerbin. Yeah! But yeah, this is a brilliant game. I do love the game. But this is going to be a long video. I know that already. So I'm going to leave the video here. I hope you've all enjoyed. In fact, just to end it, I think I'm going to have to do this. So, right, wait. We want daytime before I do this, so... Or a bit more. There we go. That's a clearer view. Right, now let's rotate this. Right, there's the cockpit. And... EVA! Oh, wait. I'm in space! Now I could potentially let go. But if I did that, then I'd have an unmanned ship. So, I'm going to leave this guy hanging on. So, he's going to be just chilling in space, hanging onto the ship for, well, however long it takes. And, yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you did enjoy it. Also, if there's any suggestions of any sort of rocket builds that you would like me to try, whether you could, you could put something like use this nose cone with this engine, with this fuel tank, if there's any of that you want to see in future episodes, drop it in the comments below, let me know. And yeah, I've been MF Sauce. Until next time, peace.